All right, another common question I get, do I need to replace my roof prior to selling my house? Absolutely. Or no, maybe. It depends. So here's how this typically goes. So kind of like electrical panels we talked about in another video, if roofs are doing their job, if they're not leaking, people rarely have them checked out unless you just had a hailstorm. You just keep going along. But then you go to sell the house, buyer has a home inspection, and the inspector's like, I see evidence of hail damage. I see excessive granular loss, or something like that, that now is stressing you out. So what often happens if a roof is not in great condition, the buyer may not be able to get insurance for the roof. So if they can't get insurance, they won't be able to get a loan and they won't be able to purchase the house. So typically, if a roof is not in great condition, the seller will attempt to file an insurance claim from the last time there was hail damage. And sometimes the insurance pays out and replaces the roof, and that's great. If they're not willing to do that, then more than likely the seller will have to have this roof replaced in order to sell the house. So they're like, well, what if I don't have the money to do it? Usually you can coordinate with your agent, have the roof replaced, put the invoice on the closing statement, and then you can pay out of your proceeds so the cost of the roof doesn't have to come out of pocket. So if it's questionable, if the roof maybe is insurable, but the buyer's just not comfortable with it, you may end up having to do some kind of concession, maybe a couple $1,000s off the price, or some kind of roof repair to make up the difference. Everything's negotiable in real estate, but a roof that's not insurable is one of those things that you'll probably have to get replaced. So if you're concerned about it, you can have a roofer come look at it prior to listing, but more than likely your agent will know how to navigate the situation. It's pretty common, and generally replacing a roof can be done very quickly. So I wouldn't be afraid about it, and that's how it can typically go.